That's something.
You know, I'm feeling really out of shape on this game, but we're doing a bull rush build, so bull rush charged up faster, probably gonna be the best one. Although dashing flight would also be nice because it would fill out Fated List. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 came out, and it's oh wow, that is way better as far as speed. It is taking up all my time, so I haven't had a chance to jump in and play some Hades in a while, unfortunately. But we will continue on with where we were. Wow, this is... the fact that this is charging up faster is way better. Because a little bit of behind the scenes stuff. Ooh, do I want to go to Ares? No, let's do Chaos.
Let me have it.
So here's some behind the scenes stuff. Like before I go to record an episode, I'm back in the House of Hades and I jump in and I usually grab whatever weapon we're going to do. And I practice it for just like a minute and be like, okay, getting back into it, warming up to the game again. And yeah, I tried out the bull rush stuff and I was like, man, this feels really slow. This is going to be bad. And then we immediately get that and it's way better.
Out of the infinitely spanning possibilities, here before me stands the son of Hades, bearing my all-seeing artifact, appearing in the aspect of a bearer never born. He shall be known throughout the north as Beowulf. How very droll.
Next 3 encounters take minus 43% damage, or plus 43% damage afterwards. Attack deals 35% extra damage. I don't want to cast one. You know what? Let's do that. Because attack does also include our bull rush. So that will be quite helpful to use. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. I just gotta not take damage. Because otherwise it'll put us pretty far behind. Considering that we would be taking additional damage. Let's go gold. I'm gonna go gold. I could use the obols, I think. More so than I can use the the health. Because I can always buy more health. Can't always buy more obols. You see. It's very clear. Yeah, between Baldur's Gate 3 and finishing off Divinity Original Sin 2, man, it has been a couple weeks, I'll tell you what. Do I want any of these? Nah, let's just move on. But don't get me wrong, like, I've missed Hades. I honestly really, really have. And I love so much that people are giving Hades a bunch of love now that it's actually released. Because I'll tell you what, it deserves it.
My chaos boon evolved a new effect.
You know, we also only have a few more rooms left on this. Something to consider. But you know, we've been with Hades literally since it came out. Since the day it was surprised announced at the Game Awards, and we jumped in and started playing it. So it feels really good to see everybody else see what I've been trying to advocate for so long when it boils down to like how good this game is. Even my close circle of friends, for instance.
Sister Demeter already tried to poison you against me, as I understand, young man. Oh, foster sister, she prefers, I say. Loath as she is to accept her role as part of our great family.
Attack emanates chain lightning. Special causes lightning bolt to strike nearby foes, or cast causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. I don't know if this would be bad to get or not, because I think it will launch the 3 casts. I think getting that might be better, because that's still going to empower this. But when we do this, okay, cool. So we're going to get the lightning bolts. Perfect. Love it. I wonder how good that would be to use with like blade rifts. Something to consider. Yeah, even my personal like close friends and people that I play a lot of games with, I've been over the last, over a year, advocating how good Hades is to them. And they, you know, they're like, ah, yeah, we'll get to it eventually. And now that it's out, everybody started playing it, and they're like, you were onto something back then. I'm like, I know, I told you guys. So it's cool to see Hades getting the love and attention that it absolutely, without a doubt, deserves. They,
on to these.
you know, Supergiant, in my opinion, have always made good games. You got Bastion, great
Someone
game.
to spend some coin.
Transistor, actually one of my favorites from them. Pyre was incredible and just a delight to play, but absolutely unexpected. And then this is just like a solid 10 out of 10 game. Let's go with the random one.
What is new? Hey, cheers for picking up the tab there, Zach. Now, I cannot exactly pay you back, though I could give you this.
Special inflicts hangover. If your health is low after encounters, restore to the threshold or gain health when I pick up ambrosia. Or not ambrosia, but whatever it's called. That's the problem when you switch something halfway through development and then you continue calling it that. I actually am going to do After Party.
Time to feast.
It's not one I would usually do, but I feel like I want to use that. So that's what we're going to do. But the fact that, you know, people are putting Hades in discussion for like Game of the Year, man, I am so freaking happy for Supergiant. And if you haven't watched the Developing Hell documentary series from, I said that really weird, from Danny O'Dwyer on NoClip, I highly suggest it. I know I've mentioned that several times throughout my play of this game, but like you get a really good insight into who the studio is, not just like what the studio is, but who they are. And it does, in my opinion, make a pretty big difference to the perception of like what they've managed to accomplish with such a cool project, with how many people were actually a part of the team to begin with. You know, you don't need a AAA size studio to make a great game. I think we've learned that a lot over the last 10 years. But when it boils down to
You're nothing.
I guess how they've managed to handle 2020 as a year and still come out and release the game and do a great job. Like I said, I couldn't be more proud of them. I'm so happy that the game is getting the recognition it deserves. Me, on the other hand, I feel like I am totally being carried by Bull Rush right now because it is really good. And the extra damage that cast is doing is really nice.
Grant me strength.
Yeah, I will upgrade the damage on that. Did I miss a gold thing? I looked, but okay. I was very focused on talking, not on actually paying attention to the room. Happens pretty often. Whew, that was quite the burst. Oh my goodness. Let's do that again. Oh, this is fun. That was really satisfying. Let's do it again. Holy cow, the burst damage that we have. Next level. If I can hit... Oh, crap, I missed that one. If I can hit all three, or all enemies
Found me, Artemis.
with the Bull Rush, then they're not absorbing 2 attacks.
You're not alone. You're not alone down there, okay? Here, let me show you.
Specials more damage. Dash strike deals more damage. Well, we're not getting any stuff from that. I'm gonna reroll actually.
What else?
Call is not bad, but I think having a 3% chance to crit, while not great, is gonna be better than nothing.
Why you?
Yeah. So all of our enemies obviously have the shield, the double shields, which is rather annoying when you're trying to do burst damage because it obviously absorbs 2 full attacks. It doesn't matter how much damage you do, it's taking all that damage that you would otherwise do. So by charging up and hitting them with the Bull Rush, it does remove one of those shields. The other obviously would be removed through... Who's still... Die. Who's still running around, you know?
Enough.
There.
I think that's a pretty good way to do it. That Bull Rush is crazy good. We are on the boss. Demeter may not be bad. Let's go ahead and do that.
What I need.
Dash shoots a gust. Attack is stronger and can inflict chill. Actually, I would like that. If do I really want to spend another reroll? I think I do.
Got anything else?
I don't really particularly like that. Whenever you cast damage foes around you and inflict chill, actually, that is great. I didn't like that I lost the attack there, but I mean, we cast, right? Really nice, and then we get the double, or we get the bonus of the other cast from that. Like, this is working. I need more crystals.
Don't even open that damn mouth of yours, Red Blood.
Jeez.
Except to scream.
All right, bring it. I'll just burst her down. Oh, I put those crystals in the wrong spot. I did do my bull rush. Oh crap, I screwed that up. It turned. I don't know why I thought I'd be able to dodge that. All right, let her do this, so I can do that. Go here. Burst in. I don't know if I'd want the bonus that Demeter was offering us for when I have no casts. I would get additional damage, because I'm honestly actually trying to utilize all the casts like over and over, so I keep trying to pick them up. I think that's better. Oh no, crap, no, do not death defiance. Oh my goodness, that was so close. I told you I'm out of practice. That was bad.
Get out.
Okay, pull it together, Zan. You got this.
Stronger now.
Let's go ahead and go to the next level. I don't think there was anything else there. Thought I looked. Heal up. We have 100
just
gold.
as her sister did.
I think if I had to get rid of any of these, probably After Party. Just for the
Cleaner
gold.
already.
There's nothing here that I want.
Should I
And
change things up?
as far as this, I mean, it's now at level 2, but 46 extra encounters. I'm not going to push for that, I don't think. What else could I level up potentially? Or what else would work for this build? I mean, there's a bunch of keepsakes here that I think we should take. Like, for instance, getting the gold now would be fine, and then just boosting our gold throughout actually would be quite nice. But when it boils down to all of these, I don't know. I think actually the gold is not a bad idea. What's the other ones? 10% damage striking undamaged foes. Take less damage, but take more damage from the back. I think, you know what? I'm going to go with the gold.
All set.
So I'm going to boost my gold now. Oh, I thought that was a shiny thing I can look at. No, it's over here.
The path from Tartarus is finally laid bare. Far above, the heat from Phlegethon, the river of flame, is faintly felt already, even as its dangers lie in wait.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Till next time, Tartarus. Clear.
I love the art on this. It's really pretty. Okay. So, give me the gold.
This heat.
I think we'll be able to burst down the rest of this quite rapidly. We'll get to Larity in no time. Mostly because the way that this build is now going to play with the Demeter boost, like, I mean, you saw it there. I burst them down, it gets rid of all of those, and then I just essentially utilize the bull rush damage and the cast damage from the lightning bolts to finish him off. Really good. Although that not so good because he had his shield still, because I did not manage to hit him with the frost cast thing. Do I want to get more gold? I do. I think on this level, I'm gonna go full gold mode. I'm gonna get as many
More slam dances.
ovals as I potentially can. Oh, you dodged. It sucked. Just so that I can do a bunch of gold through Elysium, and then utilize whatever else I have towards the end of the run. But I'm going to try to get a huge gold increase from our, what's it called? Golden Touch.
Just a bit longer.
I think that would be ideal. Ooh, I did a bunch of damage to him, but he got away. Hit him with those. That'll kill him. Oh, I love it. Ba-ba-ba.
Right there.
I almost got hit by that bomb.
I'm rich.
So basically, I'm going to take any gold room. Is this a gold box? No, it's health, which I don't need. I'm not going to attempt to potentially take the damage. There's nothing over here. Do I want to go Hermes? I think I do. Rather than the store. I mean, obviously, I could go to the store, but I don't want to spend any gold if I can avoid it. Up to the last shop, potentially. Depends on what my health looks like by that point. All right, let's do this. Oh, I thought the other one was gonna jump right next to me. That would have been great. All right, where you at, buddy? I know you're around there somewhere. Come at me, bro. Fine. Give me those. Where's he at? Slow him. Charge him. Blow him up. The damage reduction from Bull Rush is also gonna be key, I think, for some bosses. You know, with Lerny, for example, we could use the Bull Rush to absorb all of the little projectile things that he likes to do. Or his charge. That's also a good thing that we can avoid. But then, you know, that's not considering the other bosses. For Theseus and the Minotaur, I could just block his freaking throws all day long, and that feels nice.
How do we pick the pace up just a little, cuz? Or maybe by a lot? Whatever you have the mood and stomach for right now.
Huh? What do we got? Each time you enter a chamber, gain a bit of wealth. Oh my goodness. We're going money bags.
All right.
Let's do it. I'm gonna go Artemis. Yeah, so then obviously with Hades as well, we could just like block a bunch of his stuff and then actually launch our attack. Launch our Bull Rush when we
My favorite power.
actually want to. When it's most convenient for us, really. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Yeah, that got him to move, but I was trying to get him to land a little closer so the lightning bolts would actually affect them both. Not that I'm too worried about him. Let's just kill her off. Get these, let that fall, hit him with that, hit the chin. Wow. That's a lot of burst damage.
I hate those two.
Attack is stronger. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that is really good. Let's do that. Because again, we're gonna get. This is the important thing. We're gonna get that on our Bull Rush. We're not really utilizing our attack too much. We are hitting it here and there, but getting the crit damage on that Bull Rush is really nice. I want another Daedalus Hammer that can give us a bit more Bull Rush damage as well, but can't bet on that. So really any Daedalus Hammer that affects attack or anything like that actually might be pretty good for us. Man, this is fun. I don't know what it is about this build. It's just really bursty. It's really responsive. You get quite a bit of defense out of it, and it's just it's a lot of fun to play. I can't argue with it. It's great. It's great. It's 10 out of 10. I think the shield so far has produced some of my favorite builds in the game. So if I post launch had to pick my favorite weapon in the game, it would have to be the shield.
Just getting started, huh?
I think if you had asked me, I don't know, January of this year, January of 23, what I would have said is probably the bow. Because I was really into how the bow felt for a while. But then they came out with some aspects here and there for these weapons. And the way that has altered my perception of these weapons, yeah, it made a big difference. I hate these little chargey dudes. Just stop. Charge in there. I gotta get my cast back. They're all over here. Slow them down. Charge in. Blow them up. There we go. We got a reroll from that, actually. That's quite nice. Do I want a chaos? No, because we're about to move forward. Do I want a shop? No, I think I want some health. Because this is going to be right for the boss. This is the heal that I would want to get me high enough that I'm not going to waste a Death Defiance, although it is possible. But then once we beat Lerny, you know, we get this massive gold increase.
How's the old neck holding up?
And of course that's because we're not spending any of our gold at that shop that it offered. Oh my goodness, this is so much fun. Can I just grab those, hit them with these, charge in right there? Oh, beautiful. Knowing when, at what angle to stop that charge though, the bull rush charge, is going to be very important. Ah, crap. See, like there, I put it in the wrong spot. But if I charge in right here, then that hits this head, which is exactly what I want it to do. Holy crap, the music in this fight is so good. I just want to go listen to the soundtrack and maybe listen to the soundtrack while playing Doom, although Doom has a different flow to it than Hades does. Even though, like, musically, I think you could listen to music in both on each different game and still kind of get the same feel. I think Doom is a bit quicker paced. So I don't know. I'd feel like really stressed out listening to Doom music while playing Hades. Can I kill him? Nope, could not do it. Now, I will also mention this because I got flack for it when I talked about Doom Eternal when it first came out. But yeah, the music in Doom Eternal, not as good as the music in Doom 2016. Just trying to not take damage here, and it's not quite working. Alright, that's better. Do we have another head phase? I don't know if we do.
Okay.
Nope, okay, good. Because I really didn't want to waste that Death Defiance. I was a little worried there. It was quite close.
Come back.
I have 2 health. And I had lost a little bit of extra health because I walked into fire. That was really close.
They're already expecting you up in Elysium.
We're already up to basically 1,000 gold because we'll get almost 100 from this. Though none of these. What can we possibly get in there? I like Snowburst. Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of Deadly Strike.
The gods won't mind.
I like Side Hustle. It's gonna work for us. Do I want a little bit of extra health? Probably. So let's go ahead and spend a bit of our gold that we got.
My keepsakes.
And then I really should do a different one of these. So I actually may try to level this up. Because, oh, you know what? Should I have done, I should have done that before I bought this. That kind of sucks. Well, I mean, I can get that, so that lasts for 10 encounters now. Oh, dang it. I messed that up. I really should have chosen my keepsake first.